everyone. My name is Vaibhav. Good afternoon to all. And I am the founder of Iron Skills. I will be your host today in this orientation class. So, good afternoon to Shefin Salim, Kathan, Manisha, Prakash, Sanket, and Vinay from our team at the moment. So, we have less audience. So, let's quickly create the session agenda. But before that, in the chat box where I'm writing hi to all, kindly confirm that my voice is loud and clear. You guys can see my screen, and then we can begin. So a quick yes from all in the chat box, please. Shefin, Kathan. Wonderful. Thank you so much, guys. So let me quickly create the agenda for the class today. Now, in this digital marketing orientation session, I'm going to give you guys an overview of what digital marketing industry is. And believe me, it's going to be a very different overview. Unlike a very typical standard orientation wherein people talk about what is social media marketing, what is SEO, I'm going to give you guys insights around what are the strategies used when it is about digital marketing implementation from two point of views. One, if it is job. Second, if it is your own business. I'll also put some light that is on revenue resources which you can generate no matter you're working as an employee or you're working as an employer. So in the end of the day, how can you generate money in the internet world and how much time it takes? That's the most important part, because one myth in the market people have actually developed is that, let's say, a short course of Iron Skills or any other institution will help me to go ahead and become a pro about this subject, which is absolutely not true. How much time will it take for you to become someone, not even a pro in the industry? I'll put some light on that, and what are the things required to be that. Then an overview of what Iron Skills is providing. Why is that we are one of the most respected institution around the world, and why is that people prefer us? I'll put some light on that. Of course, that will be my own marketing, and then an open Q&A so that you guys can go ahead and ask questions. All right. So now, before I go ahead and talk about this as an industry with Kantan, Sanket, Shefin, Prakash, Manisha, and everyone else who has joined us today in this orientation class, I would like to congratulate each and everybody. Why? That if you're planning to take digital marketing as the career, see, directionally, you're absolutely at the right stage. Why? Because if you have observed post pandemic, again, the buzz around digital has increased. Top film stars, TV celebrities, everyone else have started their vlogs, have started moving towards blogging. They are also talking about digital is a great thing. Why? Because see, if you see this from a different point of view, that this was the only industry, no matter what happened in the past, this was the only industry which was actually working, and it was in fact there, and it has given a growth to the people. This is one of the reason across the globe websites are growing like anything. Now, if you look at it from this point of view, that every millisecond at least 5 to 10 websites are going live across the globe. Now, these people would need people like you or me to go ahead and work for these guys to take care of their websites, to manage their social media's digital presence. They may learn themselves, or they are like you, business owners who will go ahead and learn digital themselves and manage their own website, or they may outsource it to an agency. So from both the context, you look at it from job or from a business point of view, you have an opportunity. And getting into this industry at this time, it's as great as who have joined industries of ITs or in fact BPOs when it was early 2000 or late 90s. All right. So this is great that if you're planning to take digital marketing towards, or you're taking it up as your career, yes, it is a great industry. Now today we are going to validate it whether it is for you or not, so that you can sense that and accordingly plan ahead your digital journey. All right, quick yes from all in the chat box. In fact, I would also like to share this thing that in one of my recent article, which I wrote for a Times of India blog, that digital I have ranked as number one in terms of one of the industry which has received the best opportunities towards work from home, and then the second, and the content, and then again the copywriting thing. Okay, now let me go ahead and create for everybody that what exactly digital stands for, instead of just learning about social media marketing, email, and all. Now, what I believe is that if someone is planning to learn digital marketing, typically what people do, they just don't attend an orientation at one place. They attend orientations at almost every different places, right? And everywhere you listen to these things that we will teach you this and all. But people really don't talk about what exactly digital stands for. So today, if I'll ask you guys a question, that what is digital marketing? You may say digital is all about advertising at the internet platforms, can be social media, can be SEO, can be Google Ads, YouTube, and all search channels, right? But let's understand today what exactly digital marketing as an industry works and what exactly it is. Now, if somebody talks about is that what is digital, I'll say that it is available in forms that is like text, voice, infographics, and videos. Now, to pick up these channels, we have platforms available. For an example, at Facebook, you are allowed to write text, you are allowed to share video, and you're also allowed to do images or infographic based marketing, right? Now, in some cases, when people talk about that digital is so vast, there are so many things which one can do, it is absolutely not true. Digital is vast, no doubt around it. But if you will understand this from this point of view, that what exactly I need. For example, there are 10,000 clothing brands around the world, but you prefer few, right? Based on color, based on style, based on a lot of factors, which particularly suits to your requirement. Correct? Quick yes from all. Similarly, when it is about digital marketing, it's vast. There are multiple channels. Do I need all? Answer is no. Let's understand that. So let's say there is a brand called Amazon. Now, if you broadly look at Amazon as a business, has a clear-cut objective. I want more and more business, means more number of sales. If people think that Amazon is looking forward for brand building online, answer is no. Lead generation online, answer is no. Their core objective is the day they add a new product at their portal, maximum number of people should buy, no matter it is India or outside India. Correct? Now, this is what exactly digital marketing is like. Let's go ahead and understand. So let's say there is a new product launch by the name of iPhone 11 at Amazon. And now I'll Google this stuff. All right. Now, while I'll Google this stuff, what I'll get is that there are results in front of me. Along with this, a volume search. According to the search engine and the tools we're using, it says that there is a search volume on this term called iPhone 11. It's around 1.5 million search in India. We can check for other countries too. This also gives us a brief introduction towards how many people they click at SEO based results, which are text based results. How many people they click at paid results, and then rest, which is like 50% audience, they don't even click anywhere. Now let's understand this strategically from Amazon point of view. Okay, I'll open an incognito window because in this case I'm getting the tool based results, so that we can understand the better results in the incognito window. So I'll again do the search for iPhone 11. Now the exact results are in front of us. Now if you observe, there is a search volume of 1.5 million, which is like 15 lakh every month, out of which 50%, 7.5 lakh audience, they click. The person who gets the click or the website who gets the click has a chances to sell. Correct? For example, Vijay Sales, Reliance Digital, Amazon, all these websites have chances to sell the similar product when people are clicking at these addresses. Now, based on human behavior, in the e-commerce portal, they have an opportunity for 5 lakh people, those who click at SEO based results or text based results, which is this one. All right. Then we have another opportunity, which is like again text based. This is Amazon's ad. And the first opportunity is for infographic based ad, right? Out of India's search volume, which is like 7.5 lakh overall. This includes SEO, means text based, and infographic. The more number of people who will show their results in front of the search person or the person who is searching for it will have a chance to go ahead and sell. Correct? Now, take it this way. If I am spending my energy, money, and resources on running email campaign or YouTube campaign or Facebook campaign, can be text, infographic, video, or anything. In fact, I have a podcast. Do you guys think that I will be able to sell to this search volume of 7.5 lakh, wherein I can say that 1 lakh is the potential buyer every month? Answer is no. Am I right? Am I making sense? Able to relate everybody? Vinay, can you help Prajakta to connect with her device? Vinay, if you can hear me, connect with Prajakta. Okay, so everybody, are you able to relate this? That where is an opportunity? Now, for Amazon as a brand, what do you think? There is no opportunity for YouTube? There is, but the potential, the buyers, because objective is to sell, and they are at the search engine and they behave like this, that they click at text-based results or they click at SEO-based results or they click at infographic-based ads, which are known as shopping ads by search engines. They have more potential if they will spend their energy there, right? Able to relate everybody in the chat box? Quick yes, no. Now, what digital is, if in short, digital is not so vast. Digital is not that just SEO, just email. Digital is where your targeted audience is available. If your target audience is available only at two platforms, then you can only go ahead and win the market. For an example, a lot of people in the industry, they're spending a lot of time at Instagram. In the end of the day, if you're from the education point of view, spending minutes at Instagram will not help you at all, because lead generation from Facebook and Instagram for businesses like us is absolutely poor. We don't invest our energy there, because there are ways of marketing. For example, you may go ahead and do performance based marketing, wherein you know that this is what we will spend, this is what we will get as an ROI, or wherein you are also looking forward to just establish your brand like some big companies, and then you're looking forward to reach out to everybody out there. So depending upon what exactly you have in your mind as a business, you're going to leverage digital. So digital is always not you can go ahead and get into everything. It's always like what you as a business objective is looking forward to achieve, and then you pick up your channels. So it's more of a strategy. Everybody, quick yes, no, maybe that this part is clear in the chat box, please. Since we have less audience, so what we can do, we can create more engagement here, Kantan, Manisha, Prajakta, so that I can go ahead and speak with you guys individually, give you that personalization experience in the orientation class, which is typically difficult when we have more audience. All right. Rest everyone other than Manisha. Is this clear? Or it is still not clear? Let me close this. Now let's understand based on your objectives, right? Since you all have some objectives in mind, that is one of the reasons that you're learning digital marketing or planning to learn digital marketing, right? Uh, I'll help you to understand that how you can go ahead and achieve those. For example, if you're here to go ahead and get a first job, I'll help you understand that what exactly people would need from you, and then how exactly you can get a job. If you're here to set up work from home or freelancing, what exactly is required? If you're running a traditional base of business and you're looking forward to add digital based thing within your own business, how to do that. So we are going to discuss all these things together today in this orientation. So one by one, if I can go ahead and get to learn from everybody that what is that one thing you have in mind, that are you looking forward to go ahead and get your job? Are you looking forward to become a freelancer? Or are you looking forward to start your own business? In the chat box, if you guys can write, will be great help so that I can create for all that. What is the one thing you have, what is that one thing you require to be that particular stage? Prajakta would like to go ahead and become a freelancer. Great. For Manisha, it is initially a job. Okay, great. For Shefin, it is again a freelancing thing. For job, okay. Freelancer, initially freelancers, later on business. All right, great. So I can say mix of audience. Today we have more people looking forward to go ahead and start with freelancing. And of course, there are 3 people who are looking forward to start with their job. Let me pick one by one these industries and I'll create for all. So right now I'm going to talk about the part, this is for the job one. All right. Now let's understand, first of all, the types of digital marketing things you as a person can do. How many of you think this particular thing that if I learn digital marketing, I will be able to do everything? How many of you think this, that it is possible that you can manage everything? This includes SEO, ads, you can do content writing, you can also go ahead and do social media management. Let's write SMM, email campaign. How many of you believe that I will be able to do each and everything as I have mentioned here? A quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box. Okay, Shefin says no. No, not possible, difficult. It is next to impossible. So understand that what exactly you need to go ahead and do. Now, digital is available in 2 different forms. One is organic, other one is paid. What is organic marketing? Organic marketing stands for SEO based results, content writing. Video marketing is again available with, organically. Social media is available organically. Like these are organic ways to market products or services. For example, at IM Skills, you will never be able to see it. We are running any ads. We are pure organic based company. Then we have second set of business that's called paid. that you're running ads, instant results, and you have to spend money at various channels, you will get results. Organic industry is slow. Remember this thing, very slow. Based on your website, domain, age, and a lot more things, there are various factors. That's part of the course. Let's not touch that. They take around 0 to 6 months time, search engines, to show you results. Remember this thing. Paid marketing require money, a lot of money. Okay. So it's like that. Till the time you are giving money to the channels, they will show your ads. And the moment you will stop giving them money, they will pause your ad. Means no results. Now, this is guarantee that you will get results, no matter the conversion and all, but you will surely get, depending upon the acquisition cost. There are lots of things, but it's instant, by the way. If you will run an ad today, let's say once approval is there, you may capture your first lead in next 10 minutes. This is this quick. All right. But it requires a lot of money. Now let's understand job point. This is very critical. Now let's say, as I've given an example of Amazon. Organization like Amazon have a clear-cut objective: online sales, means customer acquisition. Businesses like into service-based industry, or you can say services-based industry, like IM Skills is one of those. Any HR consulting firm. These people, what they capture? They capture leads. It's called lead generation. They capture more number of leads. For example, at IM Skills, we capture people like you so that they can join our demo classes, and after that, they can take it forward towards their career. Correct? That is how it works. Now, it's for us lead generation. And no matter from which channel we get lead, it should be a qualified lead that people are interested to go ahead and learn a course. Then there are people who use digital marketing for brand building. For an example, let's say a company like Hindustan Unilever, let's say Colgate, let's say a political party. They neither sell something online, neither they ask you to go ahead and give you their phone numbers, email ID, right? All these people are looking forward is that wherever you go, you should know this brand name in mind. If you're from West Bengal, right now elections are going on, right? For their political party thing, they're writing a lot at Quora, they're writing a lot at Medium news channels. For one side, BJP is writing, other side, the other party is writing. Why? Because they are presenting their CM face in front of you. That this is what we did, this is what they did. Correct? Getting my point? When you are always, so when you see those emotional ads around, let's say Cadbury, are they selling you anything online, Cadbury stuff? No. Let's say during Raksha Bandhan, they run a lot of emotional campaigns, right? In a form of storytelling. What exactly they do? They connect with you so that the day you go out at a grocery store, at that Reliance store, or More store, or Big Bazaar, the time you see Cadbury, you should feel that trusted product. Okay, I know this product. I would like to buy one for my brother, for my sister. Able to relate? That's called brand building using this platform. Everybody. Now the point is that all these channels which I've just now talked about, and all these ways of marketing or objective fulfillment, require two ways. First way, organic, which is like slow. Second way, paid, which requires a lot of money. Until here, is this clear to everybody? Quick yes, no in the chat box. Until here, whatever I've created for the people who are here to go ahead and get their first job. Is this clear? Sounds great. Now, what happens is that when you guys apply for a job, let's say you have pursued a course with IM Skills and you're applying for a company, let's say Amazon, that I would like to go ahead and do your digital marketing as the executive. I'm okay if you will even pay me 30K as a salary. This is what you are expecting. Okay. And what are you expecting from these guys? Give me 30K salary. I'll manage your organic thing. Now, remember one thing, a short course from IM Skills or any course in this industry or every industry out there. I'm not saying ours, every course out there will not land you to any job, because Amazon will not test you, because if you're picking up organic marketing for your career, they will not test you for 0 to 6 months and see that, okay, whether after 6 months, let's say it is Chefin, let's try Chefin. After 6 months we will see that Chefin is growing or not, or his content or his work is valuable for us or not. They won't test you. They want someone with a proven track record. First part. And if it is paid campaign, let's say you're again joining Amazon and you're saying that, okay, I'll spend 1 crore for you and I'll give you ROI. ROI of what? 5 CR, which is like I'll spend 20% of the marketing and in return, I'll get you 80% profit or something like that. Now, no one will have a dare to give you the 5 crore rupees or 1 crore rupees to spend, because you are a student of IM Skills or any other institute and you've done a course and you're certified from Google. No one cares about your certifications to be reality. It's a reality about the market. Now, what exactly are you talking about, Mr. Weber? Why are you running these courses? I'll explain. Are you seriously interested to understand how will you get a job, a decent job wherein you can demand for a right salary? Along with that, you have that surety driven interview that the other person on the other side will get it clearly that Manisha is a pro writer or Manisha is a pro digital marketer. Projekta will drive results for this business, or Shefin is the one who will really transform our digital journey. Are you interested to understand that? And this point of view, no one else have ever created in the life for you. Trust me. Even if the approach people follow is that SEO, you do this, there is a lot of future and all. I know what exactly for me is there is what is the most concerned area which you would like to go ahead and learn today from me. So are you really serious to understand that? How will I get a job? Since Amazon will not trust you to spend 1 crore every month because you're a certified professional, since Amazon will again not trust you that, okay, I'll test you for 3 months or 6 months, then after this we will see. Then how exactly I will get my job? This is more critical thing to understand, right? So let's pay attention towards this thing, how you have to plan your digital journey. First and foremost, to everyone out there, remember one part that all the certifications which we talk about are the secondary stuff. It's just one validation that you did this, nothing else. Digital marketing is kind of a skill based role wherein somebody is giving you their money and you are returning back a lot of money for the person. Why? We are doing marketing. Why? Because we get leads, we get business, we get more and more money, more students, more people, and whatever we are selling. Correct? So if Projekta will do my marketing, she will bring more business to me versus I have hired her and then she is doing one small task and in the end there is no ROI. Correct? Understand what exactly you need to do. Now, when you learn digital marketing anywhere, this is how you should plan your journey. So let's name one person, Prajakta, and we will pick her as the example, as an example today. So let's say, Prajakta, you live in New Delhi, all right? And while learning digital marketing, you're clear about one word, that if I learn digital marketing, I would like to work either for an education company, any education company, or else I will work for, let's say, an agency, those who are into digital marketing based services. This is clear that I will not change my city. I will live here given my family is here. So I will live in Delhi and I will go ahead and uh, live here, and I just need a good job. The salary which you have planned is like 50K even as a fresher. Something meaningful, right? Now this is where you need to go ahead and plan, and this is how you have to plan your journey from here. Now first understand, if you're planning to go ahead and get a job in the digital marketing sector, and that too in the education department or agency work, what exactly agencies expect from the people or what's their business model? If it is, let's say, education, let's pick one area, let's remove others. Let's say if it is education based company, I repeat, you are planning to join an organization, let's say I am skills and we are into education thing. Now what is our business model? We spread awareness about courses which we provide. Correct? Everybody with me? Then the next thing what we do, the next thing which we do is that we capture lead generation. Correct? More and more number of people who will read blogs, all such things will go ahead and reach out to IM Skills that, okay, let's go ahead and connect with these guys. And after this, if they will like our demo classes hosted by me, they will finally take the course. That's our business model. And believe me, every education company has a similar business model. Capture leads, give introduction or counsel them, and finally they will buy. Do you think any other business model is there across educational organizations other than Udemy or self-hosted platform or self-learning platforms? No. Am I right? Now, to Prajakta, what is my advice? I need someone with a proven track record in the education domain who can manage my digital marketing thing. And if I have that trust, I'll hire you. Simple maths. Now, what you should do while you're learning digital marketing, you should start with your own blog. While you will start, let's identify the market of let's say everything. So today, let's check. You've started with a blog and digital marketing courses. Let's check and talk about machine learning courses. Second course, let's talk about. Third courses, let's say data science courses. These are hot courses nowadays. Example, just 3 examples for now. Search. Digital marketing course has a search volume of 1 lakh, machine learning around 1 lakh, data science around 1 lakh. And then there are so many other keywords which are available here. You guys can see this number, right? Numbers are in front of you, correct? Now, what exactly I'm trying to relate? While Prajakta will go ahead and she has a plan joining an education industry, these education industries are looking forward to generate leads. What you should do, you should plan a blog while you're learning digital marketing. And out of a search volume of few thousands, or I would say lakhs, your objective is to drive 10K visitors at your organization or at your blog with a target like it's a direct audience. When you're targeting keywords like top 10 places to study digital marketing, you might have also learned that, right? Or within a city, let's say Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore. It's a hot audience, those who are visiting, right? And you're driving 10,000 visitors like that out of few lakh search volume, which is like a direct audience towards buying objective. Clear until here? Our industry says out of the total search volume, the traffic to lead conversion is 20%. Means out of 10,000 people, 2,000 people will be those who will give you their leads, means email ID, phone number, or contact details. Until here it is clear? If you have ever worked in a sales department in your life, organic leads has a conversion ratio of 10%. Means out of 2,200 people are real buyers. Is this clear? They are buyers who will buy the courses. Now, hypothetically, just take it like this way. If any organization is selling a course worth rupees 30K and various courses, okay, multiply by 200 conversions, what would be the revenue? 60 lakhs every month. It's not just 1 month. And that is real proof in front of everyone that she understands digital marketing because she is already doing it at her own blog. She is driving relevant people at her own blog. And this is the way she is marketing and doing everything. Point is clear, everybody? Now, in this case, she is already an asset versus a liability wherein you are proving yourself that I know digital. Now, one mistake people do when they learn digital marketing, they have no clue what's their final destination, what's their niche, what they would like to do in the near future. If I'll ask you guys today, what would you like to do? Those who are here to get a job, you will say, I would like to become a digital marketing executive. Got it? But where? If I know that I have to buy Honda City, then I know I have to go to that Honda showroom. I will only search for a specific stuffs related to Honda. Or what if I'll say I would like to buy a car? Then there are millions of cars, there are millions of showrooms. I can just go ahead and randomly talk about stuff. Was this clear? Now the point is your approach has to be very unique. It should be very, very targeted, and then only you can go ahead and drive that trust. Otherwise, remember one thing, no one will be able to trust that okay, you're a certified professional, let me go ahead and get you a job. It is impossible, my friend. Can I get a quick yes, no, maybe that this point is clear to everybody? And remember this thing, I know a lot of peer, a lot of people who will, who talks about all these things. We offer this job, that job. People definitely talk about it that the person got placed, but they're training 5,000 people. Out of that, if they're placed two, it's not a rocket science. If people are placing number of audience, whoever they're training to, then that's the point. And the problem is the right approach in this industry is not being followed. And this is one of the reasons that why people respect us, because we help them to go ahead and identify what exactly is needed for you, Prajakta, Manisha, Kanthan, Shefin, and everyone else. It's not that we are just playing a blind game, that you do whatever you want to, and we are just teaching you. No, that's not the approach. Now, the second point I'm going to pick up, that's called freelancing, and I'll try to merge freelancing along with businesses. Now, those who are here to go ahead and set up their freelancing thing, I would like to request you that please stop. Don't do that. And I'm not saying it's like this. Please don't misunderstand. Point is that, see, my friends, if I'll pitch you today, I'm a freelance teacher webber. and I'm an institute owner, IM Skills. And I'm pitching you digital marketing master course to study from both the point of view with similar services, same course, same trainers, same fees, same curriculum, everything. What is your preference? An institute or an individual freelancer? Where do you think you will prefer? You will prefer an institute. And why? Because out of 100 search volume, 95 people are more comfortable with brands. And definitely 5 people will prefer an individual too. Why? Because the point is, when I talk about 100 people from a brand point of view, 95 are going with the brand and 5 are going with an individual. Let's understand something around freelancing and businesses. When you're a freelancer, you are concerned about everything because you're a CEO of your company. No matter it's just one person company, you are the CEO. Why? Because you have to go ahead and take care of your marketing. You have to take care of your sales. You have to take care of your delivery. You have to go ahead and manage your finances. You have to take care of your HR if you need a new recruitment. You have to go ahead and take care of taxes and everything because you are the final owner of your business, no matter it's a freelancing or a complete full-fledged business. Correct? Now, as a CEO, do you think it's a very, very smart move after doing same marketing wherein you have captured 100 people that you are leaving 95 people just for these 5 people and you're getting only 5 sales wherein the potential was for 95? Quick yes, no, maybe in the chat box from everybody. Do you think it is a very, very good move? Your efforts are same to market, to go ahead, help people to understand? No. I'll tell you what, and it's not that easy that if I'll ask you that, okay, you start with your own business and you will establish it today, it is not that easy. It requires a constant effort, and to scale it up, it requires money and a lot of things. So, and we all need our bread and butters, else, how will we earn, right? Or how will we drive our life? That is again critical. So what is the approach? What is the right approach? The approach is, in the beginning you guys should do freelancing. I'll help you to do that, but your long term plan should be business, and you should go ahead and start with your business in the training itself. If you're planning to launch your own digital based businesses like an agency, you should never pick all the offerings. For an example, when I launched IM Skills, there was only one course which we were offering, that was like content writing, right? When this program was mature enough, I introduced digital marketing. When this program was, quite mature, then I launched, CAT coachings. Now these all programs are matured. I'm launching new courses that's called technical writing and finance courses in 2 days. Now the point is how you should go ahead and plan your business strategy. Here is what I'm planning to recommend. Let's say if you have just one specialized product to offer to your clients as a business, SEO, what you should do, mature your product. And to mature your product, it's very easy. Just if it is one, if you have 10 listings or 20 product description at your website, it is next to impossible that you will be able to go ahead and help people in terms of growth. Why? Because your own product will not be able to market, because one day you're talking about SEO, next day you're talking about social media. Able to relate? So pick one niche, that I am an agency of this thing, mature that, and then add another service. Because if it is just SEO, it's easy to go ahead and market it, rank it, and get leads. And then you can also go ahead and sell. So what should be your long-term plan? Earn your bread and butter with freelancing. How is what I'll teach you. But in a long-term vision, you should have another website wherein you're opening your own agency and you're maturing your site, wherein you're just doing your marketing, and the focus is to just capture 100 leads a month. Even if 10 will be converted, it's a great business. Why? Because in B2B segment like this, if I am your customer today and I'm committing you 30K revenue, I will be there with you forever if you're serving me well. So it's like, even if you take a retention of 70%, 30% is a dropout every month. Even if you do this, so it's like 2.10 lakh business every month. So like, if you have in the month of Feb 2021, someone converted as your customer, this customer will ensure that you are at least getting 2 lakh business, that is on the day 1st of March. Why? Even if you will not sell to a new client, you already have a recurring business coming in. And if you will do an addition of 3 more lakhs, so it's like your monthly revenue will go to 5 lakh. Even if you will do the retention here of 70%, where do you stand? You stand like in the month of April, 1st of April, you already have clients worth 4 lakh plus new addition of 3 lakh. This 3 lakh is when you have a similar ranking and you have similar marketing thing. but I'm sure you will increase your marketing and you will increase your everything. So April, you will make a revenue of 7 lakh. This is how businesses work in the B2B sector. This is why digital marketing agencies have a very, very long scalable model. Because once you are mature enough, you can get a lot of client, a lot of money you can make. It's all that you just need to know what is the right approach and how you have to go ahead and jump into the market. Is this clear, everybody? Quick yes, no, maybe from all in the chat box. And so far things are good. You're liking it the way I'm presenting to you guys. Wonderful. So let's understand the next thing that's called one thing which really I love, and I've made a good money out of it. But again, it requires a lot of patience. So how many of you have heard about affiliate marketing? How many of you have heard about affiliate marketing? You have. Wonderful. Now, anyone in this group who have ever heard about that, what who have never heard about what affiliate marketing stands for, you can write me in the chat box. Okay, let me introduce you guys. See, let's say if you are at Instagram, okay, and you're a cricketer, famous cricketer, and a captain of Indian cricket team. To tweet once, you get 2, 3, 5 crore rupees. That's called influencer marketing, because people get influenced because of your behavior at the internet. You might have observed people talk a lot about those who have 50,000, 1 lakh followers at Instagram. They talk a lot about some products, especially girls, right? Why? Because they are all influencers of some products or services. That's the way influencer marketing works. And Rohit, let me cover this point too. Let me complete this and then, okay. Second thing is that when we have, let's say, the next set of audiences, people are looking forward to generate a lot of videos content around something, okay. That's like they have reach and they are brand influencers. They increase awareness about some services and products. If you might have seen that, there was one, what was that? TV series at Netflix, Emily in Paris, I guess. Yes. Have you seen that? And Emily in Paris, there was one scene wherein all the influencers were there. They were posting at Instagram, especially girls. Remember? So that's called influencer-based marketing. But there is another thing called affiliate. Affiliates are those you are a thought leader within your niche. Let me create this way. See, you're a great writer. You're writing about, let's say, best washing machines in India. Just for now, best washing machine in India. Now you may think that how many people would search around this keyword. Let's go ahead and check best washing machine in India. Now let's see. The search volume for this keyword is around 27,000. Which is the best? Has 22,000. Best washing machine in India, 18,100. 2020 this. Overall, if you see the market size is close to around 20, it's like 70,000. I repeat. This site, which is ranked at position number 1 with a domain authority of 30 and a traffic of around 80,000 a month, which is like Kitchen Arena. Now, this website talks about all the kitchen stuff. Can you see this? No, it's a very simple site. Look at it. Home appliances, washing machine, mattresses, air purifier, water heater. See the number. Let me go ahead and click at home page. 9 best air condition, this, that, and all. You can see the number. How many total articles do they have added at their site? Let's also go ahead and check that. The total number of posts at this website is like 151. Total number of posts. Okay. Let me close this now. This website, after writing 151 article, is driving 80,000 people. When you click at any of these results, every link here, which you can see, check price at Amazon, is an affiliated link. These are affiliate. After this question mark, entire link is affiliated. Link code is this. Now, what calculation I'm bringing in front of you? You have started with your blog, and that's your niche is just to guide people about best buying options. You are capable enough to drive 1 lakh people. I'm not saying every 1 lakh people will buy. Not at all saying. Okay. You are good with the content creation part. Your vision is 4 years plan from here. That I'll invest today my energy, and after 4 years, I'm planting a tree and this will give me fruits. Okay. Let's take 1% conversion from the entire web traffic. So it's like out of 1 lakh, 1K people will prefer buying from you. And a minimum percentage of revenue which you get is that $3 per sale, $2 to $3. Hypothetically, $3 is the minimum revenue on such types of products, which is like 210 something rupee. Okay. Now just calculate if this is what you're bringing. So it's like 2.5 lakh rupee revenue as per today conversion rate from a blog where you've just written 151 articles. If you bring this and if you break this like this, 50 articles in a year. And if you further break it, 2 articles, two, I'm sorry, my problem, 4 articles in a month and just 1 article a week. Everybody? And a blog which you're running, which may ask you to maintain for 5,000 rupees for their hosting and everything, will give you lifelong per month income for 2.5 lakh and guaranteed, which will not go anywhere. This is one example. There are companies those who pay you very huge amount. For an example, in the technology and education space, every organization pays around 20 to 30% conversion. So it's like per blog, you can make such a big thing. And now let me ask you guys, if you're consistent in terms of writing, do you think it's a bad move? No, it is not. I can give you a lot of examples around it. I've been an affiliate marketer. I was running Course Deco. I still run Course Deco. I make good money out of it. But the only thing is I never go ahead and pitch people about Course Deco that this is what I make. Because by the way, this is me, guys, more darker than the one looking in this image. The only thing I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys is that in my case, it's a collective effort of my team members. There was a time when I was all alone doing it. But since last 5 years, in fact, 6 years, it is not just me. There are a group of people who are working with me in my team. We generate close to around 5 lakh words every month. So it's very, very bad if I point you guys that this is what I do now. No, my team members are doing it. So it's a collective effort. But remember, this calculation, do you think it's a simple thing? 1% conversion is the bare minimum thing. I'll tell you, you guys can calculate yourself this particular thing. How many of you have heard about IM skills at some blogs? Not direct website, percentage of you, right? Some blogs have referred us. That is the way it works. People buy or they are intent to buy from the other party. See, if I'll tell you I am best, you may not like it. But if Shefin will say, Kantan will say, Manisha will say that they are best, people will still believe it. This is how it works in the affiliate world. And the beautiful part is that even if, let's say, I'll click today because from this link of Kitchen Arena, and I will not buy it today, and I'll buy it after a few days, it is okay, my friend, because website saves cache, and the validity for the cache saving part is for 6 months. Within 6 months, whenever I'll buy the same product, the Kitchen Arena will get the money. Sounds good? And do you think it is easy? Do you think you can also do it? Do you think such types of things are easy to maintain if the vision is bigger, broader? Quick yes, no, maybe. Because most of the people fail in the internet marketing industry is that they actually expect quick growth, which is impossible in digital. All right. So far things are good. Let's go ahead and pick the last thing. Now I'm going to introduce you guys about IM Skills program. Now guys, understand why IM Skills. One, our courses are not standard based learning. Our courses are pure objective driven. You are here to get your job. I'll prepare you for that and you'll get it. You are here to start with your business, or you may have a traditional form of a business. I'll transform your business in the training, from your website designing to everything in the training, not after the course. This course is going to be 100% hands-on, led by IITians and few subjects by me, and I'm not IITian, by the way. And this is going to be pure hands-on training. Lifetime support you have for trainers for training and live classes, and lifetime access for the learning management system, where we have all tools, class recordings, and everything available for you guys. Now, let me give you guys quick introduction about our course here. What is it? How it's going to work? So it's a 180 hours of comprehensive learning for digital marketing, wherein 12 weeks of online training is available, which is for 3 months. You will be certified from these places as written here. And the most important part is that we have options for weekdays and weekend both. The price for the program is 29,900 plus 18% tax. This goes to 35,282. The upcoming batch starts on 20th for weekend, weekday 19th. Remember one thing, no matter you on the weekday batch or weekend batch, the getting started class with me, this called validating your ideas and everything, will be with me on Friday 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Means day after tomorrow. Weekend one, I think we are not left with any seat. I need to check with Vinay. For weekdays batch, we have around 1 or 2 seat, or I think for Saturday batch, again 1 seat. You can accordingly plan. Weekday, the group size will be 20 people. Weekend group size will be for 30 people. All right. Weekend, typically less people are there because of the work thing and all. Given audience, those who participate here are all working professionals. And this is how it is. Now, this is one such things which you're going to learn. And our course and the structure has been designed in a way that everything which we will do, it's going to be hands-on. So there is 0% theory, everything will be practical. We are going to go ahead and assign, do your assignment check weekly. Plus, there is a guaranteed internship in 3 sectors: one, content writing; second, SEO; and third, social media management. You can pick one. 3 months non-paid internship will be there, and you will get letter of recommendation along with that, a certificate. And you will work directly with me if it is about internship from both the areas, so content, SEO, and social media. I am good to go ahead and take down your questions now, and I am done from my pitching part. Remember one thing: if you have a plan to take up the upcoming batches, I have a humble request to make. Before 7 p.m., get enrolled for the upcoming batches. And I know, Sheffin, you are already enrolled because I have sent you that email day before yesterday, if I'm not wrong, yesterday or day before yesterday. So you are already enrolled in the program. Those who are planning to are requested to join before 7 p.m. because then we will close and the next batches we will launch based on the seats. Now, Rohit, have a question. Is this the master course, or it's like some other institute which may first join basic and then advanced? Rohit, first of all, understand one part. There is nothing called basic and there is nothing called advanced in the digital marketing industry. Whosoever says that, it's just that they're trying to sell you. Like me, I'm doing a selling part right now. So let me go ahead and create what I'm talking about right now. So let's say when you're doing SEO, do you think there is something called advanced SEO I will do and first I'm doing basic SEO? My friend, when you are writing content, do you think you will first write basic content and then advanced content? When you're running social media ad, do you think there is first basic ad and then you will run advanced ad? My friend, it is all ad. So it's just a way to sell. Some people name it this, some people name it that. In the end of the day, we are all selling. Get it clear. That's it. And one point I would like to go ahead and tell you. Rohit, everything of digital marketing is available free of cost at the internet. Then why are you paying us 30,000? Some institutions are charging even 1 lakh. Why? My friend, it's all mentorship. And believe me, wherever you see some people who are doing this, that, and all, usually don't get a mentorship there. It's all mentorship. And you can get a sense of it by simply accepting the fact that a person like me who have invited 10 hot people to buy the product is telling you clearly that the content and whatever we are doing is free of cost available at YouTube. And that kind of a transparency I'm bringing in front of you, that this is something which matters a lot to us. That's called ethics. Now, remember one thing, Rohit, everything of digital, one can do himself herself, but that takes time. And surety is always not there that whatever you're doing, is it good or bad? When you have a mentor, when you have a coach, the person can come back and tell you that, oh, Rohit, this is wrong. Your strategies are wrong. These strategies are right. And only you can get it the moment your yourself approach is great. Now, the way I have presented an orientation class today, how was it? You can relate it with the sense that how much I'm going to bring value in your life in terms of when it is learning. In fact, the orientation class has a lot of impact towards my objective was to sell or really, give you something around that. Okay, digital works like this. This is how I should think about my future. Able to relate? Prajakta, how about time? I am working too. Which batch, Prajakta? Weekday or weekend? How IM is associated with this course? No, Manisha, we are Institute of Internet Marketing Skills. Though we have helped a lot of people to clear IM's, CAT coachings, we are not Indian Institute of Management. I run a small startup. wish to handle the market aspect of my own to save my money, as well as have to check on my team, which may be handling my marketing aspect in the future for the firm. Rohit, first and foremost, the most important part is that if it is a startup, in the beginning, you can go ahead and hire some interns if you have vast things to pick up. Otherwise, start one by one. Organically pick one area and then do it slowly. This is how we do it, right? So I would recommend that. And in fact, why do you go ahead and hire team members? It's anyways going to be on a startup. It's going to be a new load, financial load. You should hire interns, teach them well. You are growing, interns are growing, and then convert them as your employee. How did you find the search volume, number of posts quickly? I use an extension Uber Suggest. You can also use it. Here is the URL. It's free. Charges are same. Help me with both time and we'll check what's convenient. Weekdays, Tuesday, Thursday, 8 to 9:30. Weekend, Saturday, 10 to 1. I already I've already had an agency. No one will take that pain, my friend, which you yourself will take for your business. Can you tell niche similar to SEO? Content writing. But the contract is for 6 months, and after that, if I wish to handle all my own, I have learned a little bit of marketing from Neil Patel course, and I've found it interesting as well. It's so easy, and decided to learn digital marketing on my own. Great. He himself is a great marketer. However, you need to also understand that, okay, since you already have a contract, so it's difficult. Even if you break that contract, they may not return your money. Okay. Anyways, whatever has happened, it's just a history. Prepare yourself for the future, Rohit. I personally say always one thing, that is always good to have your internal team instead of external. Internal teams are always great. Any other question you guys would like to go ahead and ask? And I also have a request. So, if you like this orientation class, do share your feedback in the chat box. This is point number one. Whosoever is planning to take up the upcoming batches, just confirm me in the chat box me so that one of my colleague Vinay can participate and get in touch. In case we are not able to attend live classes, does recorded lecture will be available for lifetime? Yes, you can check dm.im skills. This is where all the session recordings are available. Projecta, can fee be paid in the installment? Only if you have a credit card. We have credit card EMIs, and some banks also offers debit card EMI, but sometimes those transactions get failed. There is no extra cost on the credit card EMI. 3 installments without any extra charges. Any other question, guys, which you would like to go ahead and ask?